Hello, adventure game lovers, and welcome to Brick by Brick, a new video series and development log taking you behind the scenes of the making of Digital Mosaic Games' upcoming release, Castle Dornstein. Over the course of these videos, and throughout the development of the game, we'll be giving you an inside peek at all the work that goes into making a point-and-click adventure game. We'll be discussing the influences from literature and folklore that inspired the game, taking you step by step through the artistic process, and giving you some insight into some of the more technical details and decision making that goes into a project like this. But before we do that, I want to introduce you to the team. You'll be hearing from David Brochek, our lead story developer and an artist for the game. Following the success of Digital Mosaic's last game, Metaphobia, a sci-fi mystery set in the present day, David decided to wind the clock back 200 years or so for our next release. David had the idea for a gothic mystery set in 19th century Bohemia. He pitched the story to the team, we loved it, and ran with it. Helping David out in the writing department is myself, Stephen Vigliano. Working from David's outline, we developed the story further, and together wrote the dialogue for the nearly 24 characters in the game. But of course, those characters only really come to life once we can see them. For that, we rely on Dara Carroll, our lead character artist. Dara takes our concepts and turns them into the sprites you see in gameplay, the portraits you see during dialogue, and the animation for each character. At this point, Castle Dornstein starts to feel like a real place, but it's an awfully quiet place. So next, we bring in Daniel Kobolars, who composes the score for the game and records all of the many sound effects. He's been working on some terrific period-specific music and creating every creak and footstep you hear in the castle. Up to now, we have a story, we have the artwork, and we have the music and sound. But we don't have a playable game yet. That's where Vincent Cortese comes in, our programmer and problem solver in chief. Vincent has been busy coding the game, bringing all of these different elements together and transforming our work into a world you can click around and explore. And that is something we're all very excited for you to be able to do soon. But until then, stay tuned, follow Digital Mosaic on all of our social media, and be sure to watch every episode of Brick by Brick for a preview of the game and a behind-the-scenes look at how we make it.